one of the top receivers has agreed to terms on a contract extension that will likely keep him and his quarterback very happy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys certainly playing with some confidence right now. 4-1 to start the season. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here come the reigning AFC champion Patriots, led by the MVP runner-up from a year ago, Drake May, now in his third season.
Still young, but growing in stature and savvy with every start. Ended up the MVP runner-up last season, 35 total touchdowns, and led the Pats to the Super Bowl before losing to the Seahawks.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Second and 5.
They'll throw with May. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing here is May. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. May going to give it to Henderson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Here's May. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That one complete to Tonjes. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Gain of 11. And the Patriots first down.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Looking to throw. May. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
To throw, it's May. There's a short one caught by Tonjes. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jets.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the air, May. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a gain of a couple there.
2 yards on the pickup.
And it'll be second down.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out comes the Jets offense, and leading the way, their rookie QB out of Clemson, Cade Klubnik.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 75 yards and a touchdown.
You think the head coach and the offensive coordinator are able to pull the earplugs out now? Because all week, all they heard was, you know, Coach, they can't guard the pass at all. I mean, they're next to last in the league. Let's throw it on every down.
Yeah, last week we saw the numbers. This week going against second to last in the pass defense area. Good for him. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Paul again. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And the Jets first down.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. Second and
They'll set up to throw. And it's complete to Mitchell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Now back to throw. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Garrett Wilson. A gain of 7. First down, New York.
They'll look to throw again. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
The Jets in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New York.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
For Garrett Wilson.
Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Yards to go.
Back to throw again.
Throw right side, Wilson.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11.
Sanders on the field goal.
Sanders' kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
The Pats offense and the veteran A.J. Brown set to go to work once more. And he's very much alive in the race for most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked second in the NFL at this point in the season.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate. Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 2. From the shotgun, they run with Henderson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 2. And the Patriots, first down.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
The tackle made back at his
Despite the
own
completion,
49.
they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Second and 13. Man open side is Brown. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. Looking to throw. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25.
This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll throw now on the final play. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Jets offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. And he's run well here in the first half of the season, no doubt. You can see the graphic. NFL leader in rushing coming into the weekend. Second half starts with a run by Hall.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st down, Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Good coverage by Carlton Davis.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on it there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
One thing you have to see out of the rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. They'll look to throw now on first down. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Patriots.
They'll look to throw here. Complete. Smith has it. He was held without a catch. He's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
It's caught. Smith. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll run with Hall. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in for a... They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it.
He's tackled at the... A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They run once more with Henderson. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Final minute now, the third quarter.
To throw, it's May. There's a short one caught by Tonjes.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
That's another Patriots. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Second and 6 at the 22-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Looking to throw. May.
This is caught. It's Brown. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Henderson.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Second and goal from the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Once more with Henderson. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, third and goal.
Henderson.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal.
It's now fourth and goal.
Henderson going to run for it.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on fourth and goal from the 2. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter.
And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Now second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's first and 10 at the 16-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall.
Well, the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
Now a second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now back to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
Klubnik's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10.
On first down, it's Henderson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
again, it's Henderson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's May. Open man, that's Henry. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
It's a gain of 22
Here we go,
yards.
first and goal.
And the Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it can end up in enemy's hands again.
And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first. Plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big dose because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped.
We have a deal. One of the top receivers has agreed to terms on a contract extension that will likely keep him and his quarterback very happy.
you.